Hi guys, I know it's been a while, but I wanted to throw a little video up. And yeah, this is my arcade in my home. I have a full-fledged arcade 1-up, just crazy arcade in my house, which is something I hope that everybody aspires to. They need to have one of these in every home. That we need to make it happen, call the local politicians, all that stuff. On this side, I have dogs, but I also have, and it's not all complete. Like, I got a bunch of mess here. Just disregard that. We'll fix that in editing. I have a movie theater, kind of. I don't have anything up there right now, but that's, you know, my projector's over there. This big old chandelier right now. It's my 120-year-old house, almost 121 now. And I've got like a bunch of horror movie memorabilia and things like that. Artwork, now showing Dracula. You know, I even have like a really old school movie projector right in the center there, and I've got like some stuff like Lord's Edge right there. Yeah, a little fireplace and whatnot, but I'm not here to show you all that. It's like, although I do have some really cool artwork in that Friday the 13th final chapter, signed by Tom Savini. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, not about that. It's about my arcade. I just want to show it off because that seems to be the thing that everybody's doing. That needs a cleaning. I know it was in some storage. I'm gonna fix it. That's, you know. Anyway, so let's get started. So we've got NBA Jam. Like, how 90s is that? You can't get any better. This is just my favorite sports game of the 90s. That was it. It was NBA Jam. They did kind of nerf this game a little bit. They made it, I mean, obviously they can't have all of the people that they had back then, licensing and everything. People own their own likenesses and whatnot. So sometimes you'll have a team that has two of the same character, or I always say character, two of the same person. We'll say that player. And it's got NBA Jam Tournament Edition, and NBA Hang Time. I always remembered them singing that song, but anyway, I think I have Jam on right now. Let's see what happens here. The big old NBA logo. And stay in school. Look how 90s. Oh my gosh. Nope, rejected. Go for it. Go for it. Ah, he laid it up. I wanted to see a big jam. Come on, jam it in. So I jamming it. Oh, three-pointer. Well, I made it though. I want to see a jam. Come on and slam. All right, they're not going to give us one. That's fine though. But NBA Jam, 4-player arcade action, amazing. See, like, look, there's Karl Malone. He's by himself. You got some of these people, you know, they have two of them, but him, you're gonna have two of that same character, two of that same. I would say character player, but it couldn't get the likeness to everybody. That's fine. But whatever. It's still NBA Jam. It still plays the same. Love it, and you can always mod it. Just like I did here. As you can see, these buttons light up. They're not your standard run-of-the-mill buttons from Arcade 1-Up. No, because I took this Street Fighter II Champion Edition that I got for $50 at Walmart. It was on clearance back, I don't know, a couple years ago. It has Champion Edition, Super Street Fighter II, and Super Street Fighter II Turbo. But this actually did not have Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting, which is my favorite Street Fighter. But, you know, smarter people than I have come up with ways of doing that. So I bought this kit. I got that, the light up, everything. So it plays a bunch of different games, not just Street Fighters. I can put any game I want on it, and it's freaking amazing. But this is the game that I wanted because that's the one that I had in my arcade growing up. That's what I wanted. So yeah. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Let's see who we're gonna play. Who's gonna play? What you got? What you got? Oh, they're doing the Champion Edition thing. They fought Champion Edition too. Got the gold Balrog. Oh wow. Okay. Well, anyway, let's move on. Mortal Kombat 2, which currently has baubles on it. Which you've never played that. It's kind of a weird game. Let me see. So you're a bubble, and you're collecting, I don't know, some suds, and of people with brooms, and you're trying to stay away from the scrubbers. So and stay away from that and the big bugs. You can eat the little bugs. That's fine. I don't understand this game. It makes no sense to me. But let me see if I'm gonna get you some more footage. Hang on just a second. All right. So this is my Legacy Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet from Arcade 1-Up, and amazing. I love that it's Mortal Kombat 2. It was my favorite Mortal Kombat, especially in the arcade. It's got the bat tops. This one didn't have bat tops. Even the kit didn't come with it, so I 3D printed some bat tops. I might print a red one. I printed them both blue because whatever. So we got Mortal Kombat 2, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Tubin, Gauntlet, Wizard of War, Joust, Rampage, Root Beer Tapper, Defender, Bubbles, and Paperboy. So I have actually a funny story about Paperboy. So my wife always laughs and she says, "Oh, we're gonna play Battletoads," because when we first met, she had some Super Nintendo games. One of them was Battletoads, and I was like, "Holy crap, I want to play Battletoads." Whenever I put it in, it was Paperboy. Her mom worked at some video rental store, and somebody switched out the little boards in there, which makes me sad. But anyway, that was a dumb little story. Well, whatever. But yeah, this is amazing to have. The only thing that sucks, and I will say, because I'm here to tell you everything you might not realize, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 2 and all, you can do the code and everything to unlock, but it won't save. The regular Mortal Kombat 2 machine would, but not the Legacy one. So it won't save. So every single time you're gonna have to do the button combination to get that menu up so that you can unlock the characters, which is annoying, but whatever. But that's an Ultimate. So yeah, I'm just gonna. What are you doing? Oh, it has a little screensaver that comes up. Come on, show some Ultimate. Do stuff. I'm happy right now. I'm just looking at my arcades. Come on, do stuff. There it is. There's it right there. So who we got? Mortal Kombat. Come on. So yeah, these guys are all not there. You don't have classic Sub-Zero and all the, you know, the routine. But that's fine. I know the code by heart, and I just do it every time, and it's no big deal to me. But just, you know, you're gonna have to do that. Here is my well, I got some little lights in my window just because, I don't know, it looked arcadey. Got some air hockey. This was $80, I think, on Walmart.com. So yeah, it's fully aired and whatnot. It has a digital score keeping thing, so if it goes in there, yeah, you got your score keeping thing. I was gonna tell you about this. You can put batteries in here. So if I don't understand this, I really don't get it. If you don't have electricity, you can still play and it'll still keep score, but you won't have the fan. I don't know why I'm holding my Switch controller this whole time. I just had that in my hand. That's weird. We'll fix that in editing. But anyway, okay. So I guess you can technically do that. It wouldn't be as fun, I imagine, but it is what it is. Blah blah blah. Galaga. So this machine I actually received when I went to go, and I'll get to this in a little while. I went on Facebook Marketplace. James told me, he said, "Hey, I know you're looking for turtles. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. It's an amazing deal. Go get it." So you know what I did? I contacted him and I went and got it. He also had, this guy in Texas, had Galaga. And I said, "Hey, you want to sell that?" And he's like, "Yeah." That's his interpretation of him going, "Yeah." And then he sold it to me. So I didn't have to put those together. I'm so happy I didn't have to put all of these other ones I had to actually put together. Oh, it was so annoying. And it hurts my back so much to do that. Nobody ever talks about that, but yeah. Anyway, Galaga, it has Galaga and Galaxian. It came with the riser. So did the turtles. He even gave me an extra riser. It was amazing. So I had a riser for that Miss Pac-Man over there, which I will get to. Anyway, but Galaga and Galaxian, can't go wrong. Classic, amazing games. And I love the artwork. Like the artwork on the side. The only thing is that they had a little wear right here. I don't care. Same thing as arcades. You go to arcades, they have a little wear. This is my newest machine, Ridge Racer. And It is the one that I play the most right now. I mean, it still has the new on it, you know, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get in first. But like this game right here is really difficult. It has I forgot what this game's called. Oh, it's called Ace Driver. So Ace Driver is a really fun game, but the only issue is that it's really hard. I still have yet to get first place in it because the guy in the front, the computer, is just way too difficult. He's too perfect. But this cabinet comes with Ridge Racer, and I'm using this to move everything. Ridge Racer 2, Ace Driver, like I said, and then it has Ace Driver Victory Lap, that's the sequel, and then Rave Racer, which is probably the most recent and polished game, I guess. And it has, you know, a woman on there. I hope I don't have to like censor this. I don't know what she's gonna do. I usually play the other games, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, it's still a family show. Yeah, Ridge Racer Project, Rave Racer, and you can see my reflection there. Hi, how you doing? So yeah, let's see if we're gonna see some action on here. Fully 3D game. It's brand new to arcade one-ups, kinda. My next cabinet, I think the last cabinet, because I don't have any more room. I'm gonna have to sell Galaga to a guy at work. So that I can fit it somewhere. I'm gonna have to switch these around, but I need a gun game, and they already have Terminator 2 out, and they're talking about it's not Virtual Cop. What is it? It's another one. I don't know. I'll tell you. Oh, Time Crisis. But I want House of the Dead. So when they come out with House of the Dead, that's when I'm gonna buy it. So I'm gonna keep this for now until they come out with House of the Dead. But you got your shifter on here. It goes up. It goes down. It has rumble on all the well, Ridge Racer 1 and 2 don't have rumble, but the rest of them do. The force feedback. You can go live. You can well, it's I don't know if you can actually play against people. I think you upload your scores. I think that's how it goes. I never play online. I'm just not that kind of person. But yeah, you got the pedals. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna save you from having to see my bare feet, but that's you know, whatever. Legends Pinball by AtGames. This is the only thing that you see here that I paid full price for. Everything else was cheap-ish. It was on the cheaper end of things. Like this was a $700 machine, but they were on clearance. It was I think it was $399 for that one. The Street Fighter was $50. This one was $199. Most of them are pretty much $199. Simpsons went down to $199. But this one was $700. This is the first machine that I received, that I bought. This is what started it all. Virtual Pinball. And this is my favorite machine on here. It's called Cue Ball Wizard. It comes with 20 something tables. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I tried to show the gameplay a little bit. But this is a fair table. I like it. It's actually not crazy with going on the outside of the ramps in there. And you can, like I'm hitting tilt a lot. Wow, this actually doesn't, oh, it does have a tilt. Okay, I never did it on here. But yeah, great table. They have the AtGames table, I'm sorry, arcade one-up tables, but the AtGames one is more true to life size. That's a fan that I have to install. Don't worry about that. It's underneath there. I'm just scared of electricity, so I haven't done it yet. I got my arcade sign. I'm trying to power through this because I don't have much more time on the recording. Simpsons. I even have a Duff beer thing, but it's actually an energy drink. This comes with Simpsons Arcade, the arcade game, which is what you see here, and Simpsons Bowling. With Simpsons Bowling, you use that. Now, for bowling, my wife and I are very competitive, and also my friends. We're always trying to battle for the high score. Currently, I am at number 1. This machine actually has molded coin doors, which are kind of, they look like they've been kicked around a little bit. The Mortal Kombat one has this sticker. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's okay. It's just a sticker though. But whatever. I like the molded coin doors, and what you can do is 3D print some coin doors. So I might do that for the rest of them. I don't know, like see that one that has nothing on it. If it doesn't have anything on it, or if it has that one, I might do it, but I don't know, I kind of like the logos. Except for, it's got Nickelodeon on the bottom of it, which did not have They did not have turtles when I was a kid, but it is what it is. So, if you never played this game, I highly recommend it. Get yourself a MAME emulator. Get yourself the arcade one up. They're pretty much going down to $1.99 everywhere. You've got 4 players. The person that you pick, the one you press start on, that's what you're going to play as. And let's see, pick up some stuff. Oh, very interactive. If you stand right here, that woman's going to beat you with that door. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to get my face up there. So it's kind of like a Turtles in Time type thing. Where Turtles in Time, you could throw enemies into the screen and see like this happening. So very fun, amazing game, and the Simpsons bowling is awesome too. I wish I had time to show it to you, but you know what? I do. So now we're gonna play Simpsons bowling, and as you can see my reflection in here. Can't do much about that. I'm just wearing a plain white t-shirt. How exciting! Although I do have a Mortal Kombat pop socket that I made. Gone bowling. It always shows us. So they have a nuclear reactor meltdown. 1-player game, standard, normal, Homer.
Okay, ready.
That's gross, Homer. So let's get a game going. I can just show you what it's all about. This is the first 3D game that I have. I'm going to try to do that curvature. Let me see if I can move over a little bit. Probably about there. And, oh, got a strike, yes. Just on one hand, and I'm looking in my viewfinder. That's awesome. Or my phone screen, I should say. But yeah, we're very competitive with that. And then, of course, you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, the actual arcade. There's really... Homer, I'm going to need you to calm down a little bit, okay, dude? I'm doing a video. So, hang on, April. So, if you've never played this game, I don't know what you're doing watching this video. You need to be playing this game. You need to go download MAME. You need to play it on whatever they have it on. They're about to come out with it, I think, on this Turtles Ultimate Edition. I don't remember what it's called. But I think it's coming out on all systems. And it's going to have all the Turtles games, which is what, you know, it's what makes everything great in life. It's just having a bunch of Turtle games. So 4 players. It comes with the custom artwork on the riser, the artwork, which I love. This is what I saw at Pizza Hut when I would go play it as a kid. I don't know what this dude's deal is. He ain't got no muscles, and he's just like, I don't know. That's kind of a cool helmet though. But he's like, "What you doing over there?" She's like, "I don't know." Like I really think they got these actors just off the side of the road. Hey, y'all want to wear some costumes and be in pictures? Sure. And then you have animated turtles. They're not in the turtle suits, you know. But it has the same artwork on the other side too. But it also has Turtles in Time, which is amazing. They do have a Turtles in Time arcade cabinet, but it's got some really, really ugly artwork, and I don't want it. So I'm really happy to have this. This goes for like $1,000 now, so it's like crazy. Moving on. Miss Pac-Man, the 40th anniversary edition. This as you can see, Rompers is playing right now. If you've never played Rompers, which I've never heard of Rompers before, I got this. But it kind of reminds me of Kickle Cubicle, and it's a little puzzle game where you have to collect things to get out. And you can knock down walls, which I'm going to try to show, but I don't know. This is an easy one, but the puzzles get harder, and you can knock down the walls on the characters. Yeah, I like it. Let me get out. They got the dragons that shoot fire and stuff. I'm going to hold this down and get out of this game so I can show you all the games on it. You got Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, Galaxian, the Tower of Draga, I guess. I don't know. Rompers, Rolling Thunder, Mappy, King and Balloon, Rally X. These are the 2 that I had. Well, actually, these 3 I didn't know anything about. The rest of them I was familiar with. Galaga and Galaxian again, which is why I don't mind getting rid of that one whenever House of the Dead comes out, because I can't fit any more in here. But I love the artwork. You got wood grain, very, very 70s, 80s. wood grain, which I really like. You have the deck protector. This one didn't come with one, unfortunately, but the rest of them pretty much have them except Street Fighter and the Galaga one. But yeah, this is my arcade. I really like it. I have a 7-foot pool table that I just completely glossed over, and I'm gonna take this off because I still don't understand why I was carrying that. Yeah, I got the rack for it and everything. I love it, and you can like fold it away and put it away. This was, I think, $500 on Amazon, and they shipped it to my door a little bit damaged, but you know what, it was fine. It was in the garage, but I took it out and put it in here because I wanted everything to be here in my living room. But yeah, that's it. I did print this. I found this custom thing online. I printed it out at my job at Walgreens. It shows all the moves from Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and Ultimate 3, which I need to move over there to be above that because I used to have it right there. But anyway, thank you for coming along. My little, I don't know, I guess just video of my my setup. Arcade 1-up, doing some great stuff. I can't wait to see what else comes out. You guys take it easy. Thank you for coming along, and have a great one. Go play some games.